Our coverage of Gamescom 2010 continues now in the home of Sony, Konami, Ubisoft and even Portal 2's here. We're on the Sony area, which is pretty mammoth and very loud, and they've got separate themed areas. So they've got like a blue zone, a yellow zone, a red zone. They're showing off all their big titles, kill zones here. They've also got some of the European specific stuff, so lots of football quizzes over behind me. So let's go and have a look around and see what Sony's got going on. Alright, so we're in Sony PlayStation's red zone now, which I think symbolises a lot of their social games. One of the interesting things that came out of yesterday's press conference was the fact that SingStar, which is very popular here in Germany and Europe in general, is moving into different areas. So launching later in the year, you've got SingStar Plus Guitar, which is going to support a lot of the guitar peripherals, in fact all of the guitar peripherals that are already available on the market. And they're going to be adding support to a lot of the online catalogue of SingStar titles, but they're going to be charging a premium for guitar support. Also, with Sony Move, you're going to have SingStar Plus Dance, which you can see just happening behind me. So that kind of combines some of the stuff that we've seen with things like Dance Central into the SingStar games. I believe both titles are going to be coming out in Europe towards the end of the year, so watch out for more of those. You're joining me from Sony's yellow area now, and as you can see around me, they seem to decorate it in the same way you decorate a house. So you've got someone behind me lying down, playing Little Big Planet 2. That's pretty much my dream bedroom there. You've got someone on the toilet over there, playing the same game, and then someone in a bathtub playing. Little Big Planet 2 is going to be one of Sony's big games, of course, for this year. It's coming out later in the year. It was a highlight for the press conference. And they're also using this area to show off their latest 3D games. Tron is just around the corner, as well as the Sly remakes just over there. So that's pretty much it from us here in the Sony yellow area. Time for Sony's blue area now, which has a definite sports feel about it. Down here we've got Gran Turismo 5 set up on some pretty nice racing rigs. The game was finally dated last night. It's going to be coming out November 3rd, at least I expect that in the US, which is great. It's obviously been a long time coming. There's also some more Move titles. Sports Champions is over there. Some people are playing ping pong and also playing the Frisbee game that's included in that. But that's pretty much it for the blue area. You're joining us in Sony's super serious orange area now, which is 18 and above only. It's where all of their super hardcore titles are. We've got Heavy Rain, Move Edition. We've got a guy playing in as if he was in a morgue on a morgue table, and he's playing Killzone, which again seems to be a theme of lying down and playing games here at Sony. Over here you've got a couple of the Move shooting titles. You've got Killzone, of course. Just behind me, SOCOM Special Forces are being shown. We've also got a number of 3D demos happening here as well, Motorstorm Apocalypse, and of course The Fight. But that's pretty much it from here on Sony. This is also the home of Konami and Ubisoft though, so let's go and check those out. We're down on the Ubisoft Gamescom booth now, where the French publisher has a pretty big lineup. Behind me you can see Your Shape Fitness Evolve, which is their Connect fitness title. There's a media scrum happening at Motion Sports, where we assume some probably German sports star there. Behind that they're showing off Ruse Driver, which of course got pushed back to next year, but they're still showing it down here. Hawks 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and just on the other side we've got Michael Jackson The Experience. Now I went to Ubisoft's business centre this morning to go and see a little bit of Michael Jackson. It's being shown on Wii here, sadly no Kinect version, but I hear the Kinect version is going to support karaoke as well. And I also saw Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. There's a new demo for Gamescom, which is in the Rome area, seeing Ezio taking people out on horses, which is pretty cool. So that's it from us at Ubisoft. Let's go and check out Konami next. Time for Konami's booth here at Gamescom now. They've got a pretty big booth, and I'm shouting over Def Jam Rap Star, which is just behind me. Someone's going for it there. On this stage, they've got Castlevania Lords of Shadows. They've got the intriguingly named Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 3, which I'm sure everyone is looking forward to. They've also got a couple of Connect titles here as well. But by far the biggest part of Konami's stage presence is dedicated to Pro Evolution Soccer 2011. Now, that game is a huge deal here in Germany and in Europe in general, so they've got a massive amount of machines with that game playable here, which I believe is first time playable for the public. That's pretty much it for this particular hall here at Gamescom. There is Portal 2, but it's being shown behind closed doors, so check out all of the coverage of all these titles over at gamescom.gamespot.com.